10 years ago, on January 19th, 2015, the 11th episode of Star Wars Rebels aired on DisneyXD. The episode was entitled Idiot's Array. And, well, this is the Lando episode, so they brought back a famous original trilogy character and they got Barry D. Williams to reprise his role. Well, this time just voice acting, he's not appearing in person. This would have been crazy for an animated show. The episode opens up with Zeb playing Sabacc against someone who turns out to be Lando. Zeb thinks he's going to win because he has Sabacc, and he's out of credit, so he wages Chopper. Unfortunately, Lando has an idiot's array. Knowing what we know from Solo and all that, there's a good chance Lando was cheating. There's a good chance. But anyhow, this sends them on an adventure because the guy gets some credits and the guy gets Chopper back now. And Chopper's not happy about it. But Chopper does get one over on Lando at the very end. Oh, does he? We'll get to that in a moment. But so Lando doesn't tell them his plans though. Hera Smart figures out at least part of it out, gets to the escape part to get away from the person that Lando is basically fake selling her to in order to get a puffer pig to mine minerals on Lasar because he can't have regular mining equipment because the Empire is going to seize it. Did you catch all that? Yeah. And as soon as Hera gets back on the Ghost, first thing she does, she punches Lando in the gut. And he admits that he deserved it. But first they have to get to the Imperial blockade. It's a crazy mess because the puffer pig's big, so Hera's not in the cockpit. Then Zeb accidentally leans on the controls, which turns their basically masking off, so now the Empire knows it's actually them. Thankfully, they do get away, land on the plane, but then they're confronted by the scum, the criminals that Lando got the puffer pig off of. Firefight goes on and all that. They win, but during all this, Chopper steals a canister of fuel. Of course, Lando says he knew that, that's why he never paid them because, yeah. I do wonder if it's all going to work out well in the end, will they ever actually get the credits owed? Because, yeah, but the Chopper, the war criminal Chopper, he saves the day because, one, he uses the ghost guns, he doesn't kill anyone, so he doesn't have a kill count in this episode. I bet Chopper's feeling disappointed by that, but, like I said, he gets one over on Lando. Though Lando says he let him, but, oh, did he, or is that Lando just recovering? Like I said, this is a very fun episode, and I first watched, I think, way back 10 years ago. I probably was like, ooh, Lando, I like him, you know, kind of deal. And can I say, Zeb, Kanan, and Ezra do not like Lando, and they were willing to turn him over to, I forget the guy's name, I should have remembered it. I don't think he actually appears again, like Vizago does. Though he is name dropped in this episode, but still, they are not happy with him, which, yeah, makes sense, but no, it's just a fun episode, and that's what this episode definitely appears to be. Now, I do know later on, the fact that they had this contact with Lando does help them in the final episode. It's setting up something so that way, why are they asking Lando for help in the final episode of season 1 makes sense. But if you're looking at story that it can feel like, why are they bringing in a famous character? And in fact, that's still a valid question. Why did they choose to have Lando in? Well, if my timeline's right, this is not true for long after he lost the Falcon, so he's probably trying to make some credits. That's my best guess, if you want to try to think of a low reason. But the real reason is they just wanted to bring in a famous character. We already got R2-D2, C-3PO, and Bail Organa, so why not bring in Lando? Why not? And also just the absolute, you know, he infuriates Kanan, who doesn't trust him. Zeb doesn't like him because there's the whole Sabacc debacle. Ezra doesn't like him because, because Lando is actually appreciating Sabine's art in a way that, you know, and somebody who appreciates art actually will understand, talk about inspiration in other artists. Yeah, you can see why they don't like Lando in this episode, because he managed to push the buttons in just the right way, which Hero calls him out for, saying that he was doing that on purpose at one point. Now, was he, or was he just trying to charm everyone and he was just failing with those three? Who knows? I even think he probably tried to charm Chopper, but this is Chopper we're talking about. Chopper doesn't care about anything really, it seems like at times. But like I said, overall fun episode. not too much in terms of greater story until we get to the final episode of season 1. That's what's so great about doing these anniversary reviews. Things that might have seemed filler at the time, I can watch with the knowledge of what's coming forward, and I can pick up better on what's truly filler or truly not. Because I know the talk of filler was kind of common in the online discourse around Star Wars Rebels when it was airing. I was just getting onto YouTube back then and social media, so I was starting to be familiar with all the stuff that Star Wars internet fandom has grown and evolved into. But way back when this was airing, it was one of the few things people were talking about besides all the potentialities of what the sequel trilogy was going to be. Definitely a trip down memory lane. Granted, at this point in Star Wars Rebels, we have not reached when I started my YouTube channel. I'll let you know when we get to that point, but hey, it's a walk down memory lane, and it's been great fun rewatching these episodes. So join me in, I think it's 2 weeks, when I'll double check the schedule. Hopefully I'll flash the date up when the next episode airs, and I'll be talking about it, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.